This is Urban Knowledge, whether you're listening to the podcast on SoundCloud or you're watching clips on YouTube. I appreciate you for joining me. And I'm here with DJ Samrai, he's an OG in this DJ game. And man, I'm looking forward to having this discussion with you. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. OG.
Like OG. No, I call you that. I call you that because I just got off watching the DMC final that you were on your set and everything like that. And that was back in what, 2001?
2001, bro. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Was that your first DJ competition?
It was my first world DJ competition.
Right.
I did yeah, I had DMCs the year before.
Okay.
Realistically, I started 99. I bought turntables in 99, and then I entered the comp in 99. It was pretty, I don't know. I was just,
wow.
Yeah, I don't know. And I entered New South Wales DMC first.
Okay.
And my whole goal was to not come dead last.
Mm-hmm.
My brother was like, as long as you beat one person,
sure,
it's all good. And there was like 20 people. Wait, no, there was like 17 people involved, or DJs or something. That was a big year. And I was like, all right, cool. As long as I beat one person, I should be sweet. And I ended up coming third.
Right. Fantastic.
I was like, okay, that's a bit odd. Like, okay, cool. I guess this is a thing. And then from that, I kind of was like, okay, now I'm on a mission to win. If I can get that close, okay, cool. I'm coming back next year and I'm going to win. And then, funnily enough, I did win. So, and then I came second to Dexter, who then went on to come second in the world. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah. That gives me even more fuel now to keep kind of pushing. And then I won nationals the year after that. So yeah, it took like about 2.5 years after buying decks to kind of take a national title. Mm-hmm. Which, I don't know, for me back then, I just thought that was normal. But then other people were like, no, it takes usually like guys like 5-10 years or something of learning. And I was just like, okay, cool. What do you say to that? What do you say to that?
Yeah, like, exactly.
Okay, cool, man. And then, yeah, World Finals was my first World Finals. That's when I learned real quick. Like, I was in the wrong depth of the pool that year. It was like, you know, it was cool, like, getting over there so quick in my career, but then you learn real quick, like, nah, I should have been in the shallow end. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got put in the deep end with guys who were just monsters. You know what I mean? So, and then I had mad like issues. It was like a couple of days after 9/11, and then like security were mad rough on me through like customs and that, and all my records got busted up. I was like, great.
Wow.
So
this was in the States then?
What is it?
Oh, was this in the States then?
Nah, this was in England.
Right.
We went to England for that one. But the whole world, like, was just on edge. Like, customs all around the world were on edge. I had to literally break a needle in Singapore on our stopover because they didn't want me to get on the plane with the needles. They thought that was dangerous.
Wow.
And my record needles. So I had to literally, like, grab my hand and go, look, you can't. And it just snapped. I was like, see, you can't. Right. Like, okay. It's like, wow. So first I had to break a needle. And then I got to Germany and the dude just was pulling like every record out of the sleeve and putting it down and checking all the insides of the covers.
Right.
It's like, what? And I couldn't argue. The guy's got like a machine gun.
Yeah.
In Germany, customs was like full on. It's not like here where it's just guys who check your bag. It's guys with machine guns standing there, and then there's someone that checks your bag, and you can't front over there. So I just had to like, wow, my records are just getting like thrown out. And then by the time I got to England, everything was all carved up. None of the records, it was all jumping. Back then we didn't have Serato. It was like pure vinyl. So all the records carved up. So I had to literally like go out record shopping and then make 3 minutes of my whole set that I had like I had, out of all the records that were okay, I had like 3 minutes. I was like, cool, I need another 3 minutes. So I had to go out and buy records and then make up a 3-minute set the night before the comp.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, any turntablist and DMC person, you're preparing for months to have to try and come up with something the night before, because it was literally, do or die at that point. I was, so what can you do? But and then I don't know. After that, I just kind of like everything kind of changed. Like the industry changed, and I got hit up by like Universal to do like mixtape compilations, and I was like, all right, cool. I think like I've had enough of the battling and that. After I came back to defend. That's right. I came back to defend the DMCs Nationals. That's right. I had like all crazy shit, but I didn't make it through. So I was like, all right, cool. What's the next thing? Do I just keep doing the turntablist stuff, or do I kind of like pursue, my first passion, which was DJing? I never set out to be a turntablist. I set out to play in a nightclub once a week, like every other DJ. I just fell into the turntable shit. Okay, I've spoken too much.
You're cool, man. You're cool. Yeah, you jump from a lot of different things, man. But like,
I just jumped. I think because of all the years of interviews, I just have this same path. Like, we'll talk about this.
Yeah.
This.
Well, here at Urban Knowledge, like I don't know, like I kind of like to break that in the way, but people do need to know a little bit about your stories.